it, Sarah. All day. Hell yeah.
Arm wrestling's about to take place.
Yeah. Alrighty, man. This one, I don't know, man. I think this might be a good match for you, bro. You know what I mean? Gennady just had that amazing win against Michael Todd. We know you and Michael have back and forth all the time. You know, you guys are even in your records over Korea and all. So Gennady just had a very dominating win over that and over Michael Todd. So, what do you think of that, bro? Could that be somebody that you'd be interested in pulling?
I wouldn't be against it. I think, isn't he going up against Dave though next, right?
Yeah, he's on the card of May 21st, the one we were just talking about. And he's got a big match going against Dave Chaffee. And we all know Dave Chaffee, what an amazing performance against Alex Cadorette, man. Which, I kind of was surprised. I of course was rooting for Dave and all, but I wasn't really sure, the way Alex has been just such a monster and everything, but Dave just controlled that completely. So Gennady's going to be going against him. What do you think? Do you think Gennady has what it takes to take that power of Dave Chaffee away?
No, I think Gennady. What happened when Gennady went against Hermes, right? I think Dave is going to pull similar to Hermes, and Hermes beat Gennady pretty easily, right? So I think maybe, I mean, styles make matches, but I think if he's going to pull Dave, I think Dave's just too strong. Dave's someone I'd love to go against, because our styles match up. And I think that Dave's going to win, undefeated against Gennady.
And what is Dave Chaffee's nickname?
Easy Money.
Easy Money, huh? So, hey, Dave, Easy Money, Chaffee, I believe you're on the top 5 list of North America, and I believe that challenge goes to you too. So if you want that easy money, come and get it.
I think out of the top 5, I think that's the toughest match is me and Dave. And I think he's the strongest out of those top 5. I think he's his style, my style, they're a tough match, right? And he's good, so I that would be the match that would be the toughest one, and that includes out of Devon too. So I mean, I think Dave Chaffee's going to be tougher than Devon for my match, me and Dave.
What does it take for you to beat Dave, bro? With that power. I mean, this is what I'm getting. I mean, I'm not an expert with this or anything, but I'm thinking like something like that Michael Todd versus Ryan Espy left hand went down, where Michael was looking to dive in on the press and everything, but Ryan was kind of just pulling him out and not letting him get in and get that shoulder behind that. That's kind of what goes down with you two, man. So how do you get around that? Because I mean, he's just so strong.
Yeah, no, he's strong. And I mean, obviously I wouldn't come in weak. So I'd have to come in equally as strong. And I don't think weight wise, I don't think Dave's stronger than me. Right. I think his training is tailored to arm wrestling. Right. And his move and how to strengthen his move. And I think I would need to train differently to go against Dave than I would against anyone else. Right. So I would like the match, right? And because I think that Dave and I respect Dave, right? So Dave is probably one of the lowest key competitors, right? He doesn't talk shit. He's in it. If you piss him off, he'll talk shit, but he's very respectful. He's a great dude. And he's got a son, he's got a wife, he's got all the other characteristics of job, right? And real person, right? And so to me, I respect Dave a lot.
Yeah, I gotta say this. I really, really like Dave a lot. I met Dave in Idaho at the TAL event and all that. And what a great guy. Exactly how you just described him is exactly what I read off of him. Just great, humble, very respectful, and very quiet. Which he does all his talking is coming from the table. And I mean,
Mhm.
when you're that good, you don't got to say anything, man. Dude is a beast.
Yep.
But so you show you're definitely interested in a match with Dave. But when we brought up Gennady, I mean, you didn't show the same kind of passion.
I don't
So
I don't see that match with me and Gennady being good for him, right? And I see that match ending, I'm going to be undefeated, right? And I think he's going to want to go inside with me. He's not going to want to go outside. When he goes inside, it'll be like someone dropped a train on him, right? And it's it's a recipe for disaster for him.
yeah, so when you say that, do you think it's not going to be like a inside battle or anything? It's kind of be a quick flash. You're thinking, right? Is that?
Yeah, just like envision a Mack truck, like a semi that just fucking got a turbo installed, right? And it just took off with all that force and might, lined up against a Yugo, right? And I mean, I don't know. To me, it's just funny, right? Like, and listen, the guy is super strong. He beat Mike, right? But he beat Mike in a way that it's not Mike not going inside and not being so much stronger. We'll see. I know it's going to sound cocky. It sounds all fucked up, right? But I just know mentally in where I'm at. I know mentally what I saw him, right, in his matches, and I feel super confident that I would win. If it was 6 rounds, I'd win all 6.